hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. This is episode 98, and as you can tell from the title, we are talking about what the future of the podcast is going to look like, because as we approach this milestone coming up of episode 100, we have some exciting giveaways to announce, a special guest to announce, and also we're going to talk about what the future of the podcast will look like starting this fall. So we'll have episode 99 next week, and the week after that, episode 100, we're going to have a giveaway that we're going to do leading up to episode 100, and that will carry through the rest of that week. And for that giveaway, we're going to have several things. If you're watching, you see I'm holding several books up right here. These are just 5 of the 8 to 10 books that we'll be giving away. Several by Mike McGarry and several others. Lifeway Students is sending some books as well. So we'll have those. We'll, of course, have the book by Mike Haynes, G-Shades, to be giving away as well. So those amazing books. We'll have a one-night program curriculum package from Youth Ministry Hub that includes a full large group lesson with a teaching outline, presentation slides, video clips, themed games, a small group handout, Bible study, schedule, worship song suggestions, all of that from Dan over at Youth Ministry Hub. Zach Workin from Lifeway Students is also giving us a free year of Youth Ministry Booster. This amazing collaborative group is something that you sign up for in cohorts. You have training, encouragement, resources. It's a great community approach to being trained and encouraged as you go through youth ministry. So we'll have all those things available for the giveaway. We'll also have a free piece of merchandise from the Youth Ministry Maverick online store. So if you want a t-shirt, if you want a hoodie, if you want a tote bag, any of those things, you get to choose one of those things to have if you win the giveaway. So all those things will be for our giveaway. I'll have a picture of those and list of what all those things are. And the person who wins the giveaway will get all of that amazing package. The way that you can sign up for the big episode 100 giveaway is by signing up for what the future of the podcast is going to be, which is completely free. And I'll tell you about that in a second. But we can't bypass the big special guest for episode 100. Our special guest for episode 100 is the one and only Mark Matlock. Mark has been a youth ministry hero and influencer of mine for a long time. I got to meet up with him a few times back when I lived in Dallas. And Mark is going to join me on the podcast to talk about wisdom and creativity, 2 things he has spent his career doing, showing others, perfecting, teaching others how to implement those and to tap into those. And those are certainly 2 elements that we need for good youth ministry. And so Mark and I have a great discussion about that. He also teases a book that he's currently writing at the end of the episode, so you don't want to miss that. So I'm very grateful for Mark for agreeing to come on for that special episode 100. So we'll have that big episode, we'll have the giveaway, and the way that you sign up for the giveaway is by signing up for the new free subscription to the monthly Maverick. And starting this fall, that is the primary way that you will be able to catch most of the Youth Ministry Maverick content. It'll be a once a month newsletter that will be sent to your email. That email will include exclusive episodes that are just for the free subscribers. You'll have some Barna content. You'll have some game content. You'll have some big news headline spotlights with discussion questions on how to address those with your students as those current news headlines pop up. Those things will be delivered to you monthly in one format. You're not going to be spammed. You're not going to be overwhelmed with all these other messages. It'll be just that. And for those who don't sign up for the monthly Maverick, y'all will probably get an episode once a month on YouTube and your podcast player of choice. So most of our content will start being delivered through the monthly Maverick newsletter this fall. Now, why the change up? Why is this format change coming to the podcast? Well, there are several things happening in my own life that have me very busy. I barely have enough time to do my job, and my personal life at home is about to change because in a few weeks, we're going to be certified to foster, something we've been praying about, going through this certification journey for a year. We applied last July. And so this is an exciting culmination of the training and patience and waiting on God's timing. And so we'll be welcoming foster placements into our home for an unknown amount of time. And that'll be an exciting thing for our family. Also, about a month and a half ago, the student ministry director here at my church left and went and found another ministry position. And so I am helping fill in that. I am not the interim student ministry director. I have an amazing student ministry interim team composed of middle school and high school students, small group leaders, and parents who are helping me provide leadership, give direction to the ministry while we find a student ministry director. But that certainly adds to my job, but it doesn't take away from the rest of my job that I'm doing as well. So the amount of work that I'm doing and the hours that I'm working and when I'm doing those have changed. Certainly my own personal free time and family time and when I'm available to do things that aren't involving things that I need to be doing is going to change. And so honestly, for this next season of my life, translating into the next season of the podcast, I'm not really going to have the time to do weekly stuff. And I want to be able to dedicate my time and resources to those who are really plugging in, listening, and engaging with the podcast. And I don't want to charge any money at all. Certainly those in the youth ministry world have money tight enough as it is with their own personal finances, with budget or non-existent budget, depending on the church that you're at. Maybe you're volunteering and you're not even paid staff. And so I want to make this a free resource, but to be able to hone it and make it something that is customized and provided and curated for my active audience is something that I want to do. And so the way that you sign up for the monthly Maverick and to become a free Maverick subscriber is by going to our website, youthministrymaverick.com. There's a huge spot right there at the top of the homepage to be able to put in your email address. There's also optional spots to put in your Instagram handle and your YouTube handle. That way I can make sure I know who my active audience is and who are doing that. So the episodes will be released to you via email. They won't be released publicly. There'll be private links that'll be sent to those monthly subscribers. And on my public channel and public availability, as I said, the goal is to have a monthly episode that's available for anybody. But most of the content, special episodes, recaps, interviews with others, those will all be for the free Maverick subscribers, as well as the other content I listed for that newsletter. So that'll start this fall. So after episode 100 in a few weeks, I'm going to take a break, do summer camp, do post-camp party, get the school year kicked off, get leader training going. And then sometime this fall, we'll relaunch with the monthly Maverick newsletter for free subscribers. And that'll be a fun change. It'll be a more manageable pace for me as I engage with our audience. And I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited to still have this outlet to be able to share resources with you all, engage with you, hear from you. I always love hearing from the audience as far as topics they want to hear about or resources that they want to know more about. But it'll be in that format that I just described. If you have any questions about anything, just send me a DM. Let me know. But on social media channels, on the website, we're making a big push and promo for the episode 100 giveaway, episode 100 with Mark Matlock, and the new monthly Maverick free subscriber email newsletter format that the podcast will take on starting this fall. Well, that's all for now. So we'll catch you all soon. Be sure to go and sign up for free for the giveaway. And that sign up also gives you access to what the future of the podcast will look like to make sure you catch all that content I listed. And I'm excited for what's to come. We'll see you all later.